the sole Gaza's church. The Israeli military has admitted its strike on the Holy Family Church in Gaza City, which killed 3 people, was caused by an unintentional deviation of munitions. The statement added that the incident occurred during a military operation and has prompted new guidelines for firing near religious and sensitive sites. The attack, which took place on 17 July, sparked global outrage, with Cardinal confirming the church was hit directly, and Italian Prime Minister Meloni also condemning the strike. Now we're joined by Ahmed Fattu. He's a spokesperson for the Fatah movement, joining us live from Ramallah. Thank you, Ahmed, for joining us today. Good to see you. The attack on a religious site like the Holy Family Church has sparked global outrage. Now, how can Israel balance its security concerns with the need to protect sensitive sites, especially in densely populated and religiously significant areas like Gaza?
Thank you for having me. I have to say that Israel is not bombing to preserve their security. They are bombing for extermination. I think the evidence is overwhelming. Israel has said through its Knesset, through its leaders, through its party members in the coalition of the extremist far-right government, that they want and aim to mass transfer the Palestinian people. So this is an established fact, that Israel is fighting for the sake of destruction and bombardment. Now, what happened in the church is actually not new to Israel. Israel in 2023, in 20th of October, bombed a historical mosque from the 7th century. And it had a library that has manuscript that goes back to the 14th century. Israel also bombed the Greek Orthodox Church that was in 2024. And now they bombed the only Catholic church in Gaza. We have to see the pattern here, that Israel actually disregard international law, disregard our common values and morals of respecting religious sites, respecting schools, respecting hospitals. They just bomb, indiscriminately for destruction, and they have been desecrating holy sites forever. Actually, each day Israel desecrates the 3rd most holy mosque through 2 billion Muslims, which is Al-Aqsa Mosque. Each single day it's desecrated by Israeli far-right settlers and extremists who does not care and are not protected actually by the Israeli police. So there is a pattern here, and the world needs to address that. Israel is a rogue state that does not respect international humanitarian law, does not respect the Geneva Conventions, does not respect Rome Statute for human rights, and continues its extreme violation. Therefore, it requires an immediate sanctions for doing these crimes in order to stop and hold Israel from its crime against the humanity that is taking place right now. Israel is the last state in the world to be taken as any source of trustworthy for any investigation. A state that is starving people to death, and just recently starved more than 80 children to death, is, I believe, and everyone believes, is the final and the last state on earth that we should trust.
Now, Ahmed, Israel has announced new guidelines for firing near religious and sensitive sites. So what do you think these guidelines could mean for future Israeli military operations? Will they be having any effect on them?
They don't have any effect. There have been countless number of testimonies by Israeli soldiers who came to the news, in Israeli news actually, and said we are ordered to shoot and to kill. There's no limits. Now they say they put some limits. We have to, once again, we have to remember that Israel is starving right now as we speak children to death. So I don't think that is a state that is moral or does share our principles to even trust for being anything sincere to what they say. By the way, I have to point out that the Cardinal
Pizza
Pier Battista,
Bella. Yes.
the patriarch of Jerusalem to the Latin Church, said that Israel hit directly, Israeli tanks directly hit the Latin Church. So we have to ask questions here because it was deliberate and in purpose.
Thank you very much, Ahmed, for sharing that. Please stay with us as we stay on this topic. Now, Israel and Ukraine have begun a strategic dialogue